Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to the second episode of I Make Your Teams. Now today we have a really good episode where I've picked 5 squads from the last video and we're going to be building them. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. Leave a like on the video if you do, and let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys want me to make. So let me know your budget, your council, and what players you guys want in the team, if you have like untradables or just any player, and I might pick you for the next video. So let's go ahead and get into the first team here. That is gonna be a 200k team on Xbox with player Moment Shar and Guardiola. So the goalkeeper, and I'm also going to be showing you guys how it does play in game. So the goalkeeper is going to be the second in from Dubravka, and the center backs are going to be Lenglet on the left hand side, and also Shar, of course, the player Moment. And the right back, it is going to be Joao Cancelo, with the left back being Ferland Mendy. Then the left center mid is going to be Griezmann. The middle center mid is going to be the informed Van de Beek, and then Guardiola is going to be the final center mid. And the left forward is going to be Promes, the inform, who does get a perfect link with Mahrez, the right forward. And then the striker, it is going to be Aguero. Now, it's a really nice team, and it does get full chemistry, as you see right there. All you really need is to get Griezmann as a center mid or a cam, and he'll be on 10. And you can play in either in the 4-2-3-1 or in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. And in the 4-2-3-1, go ahead and play like team like that. I would play Van de Beek as a right center mid or CDM, then Guardiola as other CDM with Griezmann as a middle cam. And that right there is how I would play in the 4-2-3-1. And then in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, go ahead and play Guardiola as a CDM. Then I would go ahead and play Griezmann as a center mid. Then I would probably play Mahrez as a cam. He does have medium work rates. And Promes, and also, or I would actually play Griezmann as striker, thinking about it. Griezmann as a right striker, and that would be the team right there. So that right there is going to be the first squad done. And now getting on to my next squad, it is going to be a 900k team on PS4 with Ferdinand Blanc 85, Kante, and a player of the month Ben Yedder. So kind of a bit of a more expensive team. Go ahead and go with Ter Stegen in goal, and then Ferdinand on the left hand side. The right center back is going to be Varane, and the left back is going to be Robertson. The right back, it is going to be Nelson Semedo, with the CDM or the center mid on the left hand side being Kante. The other center mid is going to be Blanc. Then the left mid is going to be Mane, and the right mid is going to be Dembele. He's very cheap but still quite good on FIFA at this stage. And the center forward is going to be that player of the month Ben Yedder, with the striker being this guy right here, Mbappe, the most expensive player. And I believe he's not that expensive anymore, I think about 350k, so not that expensive. Neymar is more expensive, and I think Mbappe might be a bit better, especially as a striker. So that right there is going to be that squad done. And in game, you can play in the 4-2-3-1, and go ahead and play. I would play Ben Yedder as a middle center mid, or center attacking mid, I mean. Then I would go ahead and play Kante as a left CDM, Dembele as a right cam, and now Blanc as a right CDM. So that right there is going to be the squad, how you can play in the 4-2-3-1, and showing you how you can play in the 4-1-2-1-2. Go ahead and play Kante as a CDM, and don't worry about playing Dembele as a center mid. You already have Kante and Blanc, who are more defensive, so they kind of help them out. And that right there is going to be that squad done. And getting on to the third squad, it is going to be a 600k team on Xbox with the icon swap Hierro, 89 Politano, Martinez, and Dembele off cam. So I'm going to go ahead and play Dembele as a left wing. So the goalkeeper is going to be De Gea. The center backs are going to be Van Dijk, the most expensive player, and he's about 290k, so he isn't that expensive anymore, and definitely the best center back on the game. Then Hierro, of course. The right back is going to be Heitbor, I believe you pronounce it that way, and the left back is going to be the informed Anholt. The CDM on the left hand side is going to be De Jong, the OTW card, a really cheap card actually. The other CDM is going to be Alan. Then the cam or center mid is going to be Gomez, the second inform. Then the left wing is going to be Dembele off chemistry. as he said. And the right wing is going to be that Politano, with the striker being Martinez. Now, you can play in game again. My go-to formations are the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-1-2-1-2. So go ahead and play in the 4-2-3-1. And then I would go ahead and play De Jong as a right CDM. Then the team like that. And for the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, go ahead and play the team like that, playing Alan as a CDM. Then Gomez as a cam, and as strikers Martinez and also Politano. And there are a couple of changes you can make if you want. If you don't want to go ahead and get Van Dijk, you can go for like Ferland Mendy, and then go ahead and buy yourself someone like Varane at center back and like Ter Stegen in goal. Then go ahead and buy like the road to the final Alan, and that would make it like 600k. But I really didn't want to spend that many coins on road to the final Alan, as he's like 200k and possibly might get knocked out by Barca. And if he does, he's going to go down in price quite a bit. So that right there is going to be that squad done. And now the fourth squad, I believe, yeah, the fourth squad, it is going to be a 500k team on Xbox with Live Konate and Scream PK and Guardiola if you need. So the fourth squad right there is going to be in the, I believe, yeah, 4-2-3-1. We're going to go ahead and go for Areola in goal. The center backs are going to be Konate and also PK, of course. The left back is going to be Ruslan. The right back is going to be Semedo. Then the center mid on the left hand side is going to be Kante. De Bruyne is going to be the middle center mid. And the final center mid is going to be the OTW De Jong, who, as I've said, is super cheap. I believe he's only like 55k. Then the left forward is going to be Mane, with the right wing being Mahrez, the first inform or second inform actually. He's 35k. You can go ahead and buy the third inform, but that's like double the price and would make the team a bit more expensive than 500k. And the final player, it is going to be Son. And you can go ahead and go with any striker from the Prem, but I think Son is the best option. And then in game, go ahead and play the team like that. Go ahead and play De Bruyne as a middle cam and Son as striker. And in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, go ahead and play De Bruyne as a center mid. And I would go ahead and play Mahrez as a cam, then Kante as a CDM, and I would play it like that. So that right there is going to be the fourth squad done. Getting on to the final squad, it is going to be an 800k team on Xbox with road to the final Diego Carlos and Daniel James, 4-2-3-1 in game. So once again, in the 4-2-3-1, you go ahead and play Courtois in net. The center backs are going to be Diego Carlos and also Varane. The left back is going to be the second inform Tellez, with the right back being the OTW Wan-Bissaka. Then the center mid on the left hand side is going to be the, I believe, second inform or third inform Roberto Firmino. The middle center mid is going to be Kante. Then the final midfielder is going to be Paul Pogba, and that's going to be the midfield. The left forward is going to be Mane. The right forward is going to be Daniel James, and the striker is going to be Son. So as you can see, I do use a lot of the same players, but these players are really like the only meta ones on the game. There really aren't too many to pick from, and I do want to go ahead and build the best team for you guys. So now playing in the 4-2-3-1, go ahead and play. I would play Daniel James as a right cam, Firmino as a middle cam, then yeah, like that right there, Son as a striker, and Pogba as a right center mid or CDM. Then in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, and I guess it doesn't really matter, as you said, you play only in the 4-2-3-1, but if you do want, go ahead and play Kante as a CDM, then Firmino as a center mid. I would play Daniel James as a cam, and then Mane and Son as the strikers, and that right there is going to be the fifth squad done. Okay, so I actually have a final squad for you guys, and it is going to be a 200k team on PlayStation with the headliners Traore, Bobby Moore, and also the storyline Anderson. So the goalkeeper is going to be Neto. The center backs are going to be Moore and also Langley. The right back is going to be Semedo. The left back is going to be Alexandro. Then the first center mid is going to be Alan. The middle center mid is going to be Son. And then the other center mid, the right one, is going to be Sissoko. And make sure you go ahead and get Son as a cam or a center mid for chemistry. Then the left forward is going to be Felipe Anderson. The striker is going to be Aubameyang. And the right forward is going to be Traore. Now you can go ahead and buy any striker from the Prem. And I do think Aubameyang is the best option. There's also Aguero, but I think Aubameyang is a bit better. And in game, you can go ahead and play a team like that in the 4-2-3-1. Go ahead and play Sissoko and Allan as the CDMs, then play Son as a middle cam and Aubameyang as striker. And if you want to play in the 4-1-2-1-2, go ahead and play Allan as a CDM. I would go ahead and play Traore as the right center mid. Then I would play Anderson at cam and the striker Son and Aubameyang. So that right there is going to be the final squad of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comment section your budget, your council, and if you want any players in your team, any specific players, and I might include you in the next video. And I am picking the 5 comments at random, so go ahead and leave a comment below. So yeah, it's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.